We have a big weekend ahead for Team Te Akau, don't we, Jamie? Let's start at the top with the Ellerslie meeting on Saturday and head our way down the countryside.
Okay, first meeting for Saturday is Ellerslie. Bit of forecast rain up there this afternoon, but hopefully it shouldn't affect the track too much. Our first runner will be Imperium in the 75-1200 race 4. Coming in off a slightly disappointing run at Hastings last prep, but won well at Te Rapa the start before, and hopefully if he can get out and bowl along, turn into a bit of a sit and sprint race at Hastings, and that doesn't suit this horse. But he's also nominated at Woodville on Monday if the rain was to really arrive, so he's just a wait and see and see what happens with the track. The next runners we've got 3 in the soliloquy. Race 7 at Ellerslie at a couple of minutes to 4. First runner number 6 Tatters, drawn slightly wide with Grant Cooksley in the saddle, but she brings good form into the race, winning well at Te Rapa and then running second again there last start. She's a 3-year-old filly that still holds a nomination for the Guineas, so if she was to step up on Saturday then she could possibly look at heading that way, but with plenty of nice races coming up at Ellerslie over the carnival, then there's the chance that she could stay north. Second runner in the race is Duchess Kate, very impressive winner at Taupo last time. Cameron Lama sticks with her, and she's come on nicely with the run at Taupo, and a really exciting filly that also holds a nomination for the 1,000 Guineas at Riccarton. The last but not least runner in the soliloquy is The Truth Is Out There, a filly that we trained for Adrian Clark's Challenge syndications. Got Vinnie Colgan on her, and she's drawn nicely in barrier 6. She won well at Ruakaka last time out, and she also holds a nomination for the 1,000 Guineas, so if she was to put her hand up on Saturday then that would be her next start. But all fillies are going well, and of the 3, Duchess Kate probably looks our best chance. Head to race 9, the 85 mile for Wolf Whistle. He's second up off a long break. Things didn't go his way at Te Rapa last time, got stuck down on the worst of the ground and didn't get any cover, got over racing a little bit. But drawn 1 today, he should get in behind the speed somewhere, and although he's up the top of the book with 59.5, it looks a race that there could be a fair bit of form come out of it, with the likes of Vavasaur, Consensus and Stolen Dance in there. So we'll be looking for encouraging runners. We look to get him up to 2,000 metres in his next couple of starts. If we head to Wellington next, one runner at Wellington, he took off this morning with Dan Miller, heading to Otaki today, and he'll head down to Wellington tomorrow, and provided that he runs well, then he will push on to Christchurch on Monday night, and he'll have a couple of weeks to build into the Guineas at our Riccarton base. But Extravagant, much improved last time out, back left-handed at Te Rapa, and from a nice handy draw, Matt Cameron rides, and obviously a Guineas trial is always going to have plenty of good form in there, but What's the Story brings good form from Ruakaka, and we'll be looking for a very encouraging run to head on towards the 2,000 Guineas at Riccarton. But a lovely colt, and he's improved with his last outing. Our last runners are at Christchurch, down at Riccarton Park. The first runner is in race 2, the 2-year-old race, at 12:54. Sassy and Smart, drawn barrier 4 for Michael McNabb. She travelled down on Friday morning last week, so she's had the whole week to settle in with Opulent. Both fillies travelled down well after trialling very well at Waipa last Tuesday. Sassy and Smart's a filly that David bought out of Sydney Easter by Smart Missile, who was obviously a very exciting 2-year-old, and the way that this filly won at the trials, would be expecting a really nice run. What You Want for Andrew Carston, won last time at Riccarton, and probably looks the hardest to beat. Couple of runners in race 4, 75-1200 metre race. Opulent, as I said earlier, travelled down last week with Sassy and Smart. She won a nice trial at Waipa last Tuesday, and won well at Ruakaka over the winter. So she's down there getting ready for the Valachi Breeders' Stakes on the middle day of Cup Week. But she's an exciting mare, drawn barrier 8 for Michael McNabb, and we'll be looking for an encouraging performance as we head towards the Valachi. The second runner, number 10 Flaming, David Walsh rides her. She won well at Riccarton last time out. She stays in the same grade and stays with the same weight, only up 4 rating points, so she gets in well. Probably the hardest to beat is up the top of the book, Rivertane Cope, who ran second to Flaming last start, but both fillies are really thriving down at Riccarton, and Pam's been really happy with their work. Head to race 6, 75-1800, Viva the Difference. Brings very good form into the race with a third and a couple of seconds at her last 3 starts, all at Riccarton. She's certainly improving, and up to 1800 metres should be ideal. She's a filly that ran 3rd in the Bone Crusher Stakes over 2000 metres last preparation. Just put the winkers on to help her concentrate a bit, but Michael McNabb will ride her, and hopefully she should run a really honest race as we head towards the Cup meeting with her as well. The last race at Riccarton for us is race 7, the listed Armadillo Stakes for 70,000 over a mile. Typical lead into either the 2,000 or 1,000 guineas, and we have Special Memories and Risque in there. Special Memories drawn 6 and Risque drawn 5. Special Memories won the Guineas trial last start. Got a lovely run that day from 1 at the gate, trailed, come out at the top of the straight, and it was quite impressive, winning nicely. Risque, she was in the same race, drew out a little bit, didn't have the best of runs, but she hit the line really strongly, and both fillies are on target for the 1,000 guineas on the 14th of November. So this race worked in well with their schedule, 3 weeks into the 1,000 guineas, and David Walsh will ride Special Memories, and Michael McNabb will ride Risque. The few Northerners come down. Graham and Debbie Rogerson have brought down Lucky Eddie, and Thunder Down Under also travels down with the blinkers on. Horse down the bottom of the book, Aspen Lass, she's been very good in behind Special Memories and Risque last start, and in behind Winbourne and the Canterbury Bell Stakes as well. So they all bring good form into the race, and it should be a really interesting contest as we head towards the Guineas. But really good weekend racing for us, and hopefully there should be some good chances.